Oh, I forgot to peek and see who was on this morning too. Saturday mornings get busy. I like seeing. I'm nosy. Yeah, I couldn't post a story this morning again. Twitch needs to stop doing updates. Every time it does an update, this happens to me. I'm like, what? There we go. Oh god. Yep, Animal Crossing audio is working. Dunno. Alright, sweet. Do I get to start building fires today? That'd be kind of cool. Probably not. That's a lot more logs I need to take care of. I must make more money. Man, if going to work was just me digging a bag of money out of a hole and then putting another bag of money in. What a life that would be. Then I come dig it, I shake it out of a tree the next day. I can get behind that kind of labor, you know? Be like, my god, there's 30 grand in this tree. Nova said, according to that one Bible story, it is how it works. Yeah, fair enough. Bonsai shelf. Why do you taunt me? Animal Crossing. Give me one recipe I don't know, even if it's something dumb. Give me like a trash can or something. I think actually talking to the villagers that have their doors closed give you the recipes most of the time. Might be a me problem. But said I'm pushing being late to the absolute limit. I might have to jet off. No, you're good. No worries. I appreciate you being here for when you can. Don't be late though. Want you to be on time. Go bed. Ooh. Well, at least my favorite villager's at the store. Jova, hey! No, I said always unbridled weekends are the highlight of my week. Aw, you're sweet. I love having the weekends with y'all. It's so fun. We always talk about cool stuff. How you doing, Chova? Are you at work still? Or free? I was wondering when you guys were planning on playing next for Minecraft, because I was thinking I have tomorrow I have pretty much all day open. Like I don't have much going on tomorrow, so it'd be fun to play. Jova said dying at work. 8-day week? Dude, that's rough. I'm sorry about that. That sucks. 8 days. Oof. Do you get maybe extra days off, I hope? Vacation? Something to balance it for you? Or maybe just the cash? Sometimes that's what a lot of people like. Just money, money, money. But I understand definitely if you need it. Jova said, we play every day almost. Sweet, so maybe I'll be able to catch you guys on tomorrow and Monday. So I've been wanting to play all week and just been so stinking busy. And then today's packed too. Get off my schedule, peeps. This is day 4 of 8. Oh, dude. So only halfway. That is rough. I'm so tired now on a break because I was so angry and started slamming and kicking stuff in the kitchen. Oh, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry it's not going well today. Especially, it can be really, really rough having the pressure to, like, try to do your job when you're dealing with a bunch of other things at the same time. Like, that sucks. I'm sorry. I hope you can maybe get a chance to blow off some steam after, do something good for yourself that makes you feel good. Jova said, pastry said everything is prepared. Barely had enough whipped cream for one dish. Yeah. I hate that because that is a big thing in food service. I would notice like the next shift, prepping for the next shift didn't always happen. And they would say it happened, but that's such a bummer, man. I'm sorry. And no cream to make it myself quickly. Well, they really left you out to dry, huh? Ooh, 23 gram? We can wait on that. I can wait. I can wait. I'm a little broke stroke right now, so we'll wait on that. Oh, wait, shoot, I wanted to give Apple something. Dang. Jova said, oh, I was fuming. Yeah, I would be too. It would be a definite scream in the walk-in moment for me. I hear you. Especially when like you're somebody who's consistent and consistently is probably setting them up for success. And they don't do the same for you. It's just not fair. I am also getting paid less now, so I don't have any patience anymore. Are you getting paid less? Did they cut pay? Yeah, that's not cool. I hope you're able to find something new that's better for you. I know you told me you were probably going to be looking soon too. I'm going to be looking soon. They told me this week that like my 4-day work week would be null and void during like holidays that were on a Monday so that everybody had a fair chance to ask for days off or something like that. I'm like, then don't give us the 4-day work week schedule. Like, yeah, it was just silly. Like, they made the mistake of offering a schedule that made it hard for them to like make scheduling decisions, so now they're messing with mine. So I'm in the same kind of mindset as you a little bit, like I am over it. So I hear ya. Joe said, but tomorrow after work I can play a bit. Shoot a message. Perfect. Awesome. I will definitely. I'd love to play again. I did a remodel on my space base. It needs a roof still, but you know. That's why I was like, I want to play. Chew on your ship? It's quite the line, Captain. Jova said, this is about 4 hours from now. Tomorrow. Oh, okay. Sorry you're dealing with so much stress. Jova said, it's easier if we both do half the math. Tomorrow for me would be like, let's see, it's 10 right now. So yeah. Yeah, it would be like 10 hours from now. Something like that for it to be tomorrow for me. But I have like time in the morning and in the afternoon tomorrow. So hopefully. Oh. I'm always nosy. I always want to know what it is and it's always a dry road. And I'm always mad that I dig it up. Tomatoes! There's tomatoes everywhere. You can boil those and mash them and stick them in a stew too if you want. I think it ends up becoming pizza sauce, but... Oh, there's tomato stews. Tasty. Jova said, yeah, I'm so exhausted from everything. This summer season didn't end for me. I've been working my ass off for the past 12 plus months and today is the first day of the new summer season. Oh, that sucks when it feels like you've not gotten a break for that long. That's straight burnout, man. I'm sorry. But definitely take care of yourself as best you can. I know it's hard to have the energy too when you're going through all that, though. That's a lot, man. I'm sorry to hear it's kind of going down with the ship over there for you. The workplace. Jova said, I can handle working hard, but I'm not sure if I can do this. Yeah, constant grueling work is different than just working hard, right? It's tough. Jova said, especially not with the paycheck cuts, but we will see. Yeah, I would definitely be looking elsewhere if I were you. If somebody was like, yeah, I'm gonna cut your paycheck. I'd be like, alright, bye. But I know it's hard to find a job. It's not that easy. Easier said than done, right? What's the bob? Yeah, sea shanties. I really hope something better comes along for you. Feel good. Magic opportunities come your way, you know? Jova said, I might have the last laugh though. Giving bosses promises the benefit of the doubt. They said in May, shit will be sorted. If not, I am out just before the biggest events. There you go, right? They kind of made their bed at that point. You gotta treat your people well. I'm such a... I'm so protective of people. my hero complex comes out. I'm like, hey, be nice to my friends. Like, but, yeah, no. Yeah, they kind of walked into that. If you have to go, you gotta go. It's good that you have a plan and like a boundary that you're ready to set. That's awesome. Yeah, that was kind of what I did with my last job before I left it, because I really didn't want to leave. I loved the job, to be honest. I loved doing what I was doing. It wasn't easy. It was hard, but I liked doing it. And yeah, it just, once they started messing with my schedule, and they did it for a year, I think. They lied to me and were like, we're gonna go back to the schedule. And then they're like, okay, we're permanently gonna have a variable schedule. Then it was just like, okay, I'm done. I can't control my own life because of you guys. Like, I was missing stuff, like events and important things I needed to do because my schedule would change like 2 days before or a day before. Ridiculous. And I was like, nope, that's it. That's the line. You found it. Jova said, my friend is planning to buy a weekend house with a huge parcel around right next to the river that runs behind his city, my village, with a nice fishing spot. We will go fishing for a month straight. Just beer, fishing, and chill. That's awesome. That sounds like such a good plan. That's so great. Sounds like such a good vibe. Like, just chilling. Yeah. It's the simple stuff that really, like, relaxes me, too. Just sitting on a boat or sitting by the water. Jova said, but thanks, Space. It's nice to share with someone that has compassion. Yeah, of course, man. I definitely get where you're coming from. I spent 5 years in the food service industry in various different kinds of food service positions, and it's a grueling grind, let alone having people like do kind of the stuff you're talking about where they're messing the schedules and doing budget cuts. That's rough, you know? This is your 6th year, you think? Yeah. Yeah, I started to really burn out around year 5, I think, and that's when I moved on. I was also in school for psych at the time, wanting to get work that was closer to what I was doing. But yeah, I feel your food service stuff. It's okay, Jova. I'll buy a giant event center, and we'll just have a bunch of everybody come over, and you can be in charge of the kitchen completely. It's yours, your kitchen. to your kitchen and I'll just decorate everything and have all kinds of events. Parties. Jova said, yeah, it would be better to quit and potentially lose some money than let yourself burn out. Yeah. Exactly, like, you only get so much time on the earth, and letting somebody else's profit burn you out is worth it. Jova said, because it's much easier to recover financially than from burnout, I think. I would agree there. Now, maybe a couple years ago I wouldn't, but now I would definitely agree. It's not worth losing the energy and the like ability to think, really. Because that's what happens when you're burnt out. I'm pretty burnt out right now, and I'm struggling quite a bit daily. So you definitely like don't want to lose your stuff there. Man. Statues shouldn't disappoint me, but they did. I got excited because I thought it was a beautiful statue, but it's not. It's the big one with no head. That's okay. We came to check. We did our duty. It's time to do our design duty. Coffee's kicking in, can you tell? I'm making alliterations. All packed and stiff? Yeah. Yeehaw, that's good. Jova said, are you serious about the event center or... Hey man, someday, that's my dream. Be able to have my own business in space. Peachy, hey! Peachy said, hi space! Jova said, Jenny! Jova! Hey, how are you doing this morning? I slept through my alarm this morning, so if you were on, I missed you. But I think I checked. Cause I'm silly like that, I check, see when my friends are on. But how are you this morning, or whatever time it is for you? I think afternoon probably for you. Oh yeah, we made Pizza Planet last time. That's what we did. I'm like, what was I doing here? I'm messing up the path because I can't see. Jenny said, I'm doing well. Sadly, I don't have a lot of time, but I wanted to stop by and say hi. I really appreciate you stopping by. I was just telling Jova that hopefully tomorrow morning, like most of the day I have open, so I wanted to jump into Minecraft and play with you guys, hopefully, soon. Either tomorrow or Monday. I have wide open. I will jump in and message. Hope y'all are doing well, though. Appreciate you stopping in and saying hey. Alright, now we have to go inside, now that I fixed the one thing. Jova said, also today is my 5th day without beer, After all this shit, I really need one. Ooh, yeah. I can understand that. Jenny said, ooh, fun. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited. Hopefully I'll be able to get in there too when you guys are in there and help with some, like, work. Like, do some contributing. That would be good. Oh man, did I put 2 salad bars in here? Well, that was an accident. I wonder if it lets me mess with it still. Yes! Alright. I did not know I did that. Okay. Well, Pizza Planet's done. We got upstairs now. She's a hamburger. Chichi said to Chova, you got this, Chova. I fully believe in you. Yes, you do. You got it, you got it. Chova said, enjoy the party, Jenny. Ooh, you going to a party? Ah, have fun. Party hatty. Chova said, but I will not give in. Going for 30 days. Ooh, nice. Good on you, Chova. That's awesome. It's really, like, it cleanses me, usually. Pretty good when I go off of, like, sugar for 30 days, or even You know, booze any of it. That's awesome that you're doing that. Proud of you. Tinny said to Chova, I just got home. There were a lot of kids and it was exhausting. Ooh. Parties can be tiring. At times. For me, they are. My brain's like on screech when I'm at parties usually. Like, did I just do something weird? It feels like I did something weird. I'll do that. It's fast food, right? Jova said, I finished the squid farm in Minecraft. Got some touch-ups to do, but it works. Off Lamau. Oh, nice. That's awesome. That's so awesome, Jova. You were talking to me about that last week. That's so cool. You just look it up. I was spending some time on Pinterest, Minecraft Pinterest, and I hadn't done that yet. And boy, is that an awesome rabbit hole. I was like in the doctor's office, like my phone, like, oh, I could do this. Peachy said to Jova, hey, nice. Me and Habo got a sniffer. Nice. But the first beer after 30 days is gonna be immaculate. Oh yeah. It's nice when you get to go back after you've like put it away for a while. It's fun. I don't know. I feel like moderation makes things more fun, weirdly enough. It sounds like the least fun thing in the world to do, but makes a lot of stuff more fun for me. Like when I haven't had cake in forever and then I have a cake. The dopamine goes through the roof. It's awesome. I don't know why I'm thinking about cake. Jova said, I'm gonna make an entire ritual. Come home from work, have a shower, sit on the terrace, and have a beer in the sunset. Oh, that sounds like the dream there, Jova. I love sunsets so much. Hey, Suni, welcome in. I love the spinny cat butt. So good. We're big fans of cat butts here. Oh dang, I think I might have turned off that channel, or forgot to turn off that channel point. Oops. Forgot to turn off the kitty cam channel point. Because my capture card doesn't like it. Forget what I was planning to do up here. I feel like there was a plan though. Jova said, or if I'm working, I can go a few days more till I'm off, because I work all day. And can't catch the sunset. Yeah, that's... I used to hate that, like going in when it's bright out and then coming out and it's dark. And the worst is going in when it's dark and coming out when it's dark. You're like, where's the sun? Does it exist anymore? Suni said, got you on tabs, but I'm prob's gonna head to bed soon. Hey, no worries. I appreciate any time that you're willing to give and hang out with us. I appreciate you being here. Jova said, yeah, the 12th next month is a Friday. I will be working. Oof. Gotta wait for Monday. Makes sense. Makes sense. But it will be good. Suni said, I've been up all night, lol. It's 8 a.m. Oh my goodness, what have you been doing? I'm not judging, I'm just curious. Usually stuff that gets me to be up that late is like Animal Crossing or like Minecraft. I've spent some late nights on Minecraft recently. GTA. There it is. I was gonna say, which good ship? Yeah, it makes sense. Nice. I gotta play GTA. I haven't played in a really long time, and the few times I did play, it was like somebody else's console, and I think we just kind of screwed around, to be honest. So it'd be fun to actually like play through the campaign properly. All right, let's see. We made Pizza Planet downstairs. What would be upstairs? Should I just make a burger joint? Ooh, we can make 5 guys just for fun. Not In and Out, but it'll look a lot like In and Out. You do Five Guys or In and Out, essentially. Alright. I can work with Burger Joint. I can work with this. That's legitimately what it looks like in Five Guys. I'm not off base. Jova said, alright, I'm gonna go back to work, make sure I finish 5:30 p.m. so I can get to the store in time before it closes at 6. Ooh, that's a tight time crunch. Thank you so much for hanging out this morning, Jova. I hope that the day goes a little better for you moving forward. And you know what? If not, we're here if you need us. You know? She said, bye, Jova. Good luck at work. Yeah. Good times. Thank you. Love y'all. We love you, man. Best of luck. I need a kitchen-esque thing. Oh, I think they actually have a giant chalkboard too. But it's not the menu. It's like their order thing. I don't know. It's how they keep track of what they're doing. That doesn't scream burger place to me. That more so screams burger place to me, honestly. Even though it's the movies. The movies. I went to the movies recently and I was a little sad, but it's alright. It'll get better. Jenny said, Space, do you have all of the wallpapers and stuff in your inventory, or do you just get access to all of them through the DLC? Through the DLC, yeah. That's why I like playing around in here, because they give me everything. But you have to kind of play through the DLC to unlock them a little bit, like some of the special ones that are on here. Because certain villagers, once you build a home for them, it'll unlock the their special wallpaper and their special items and stuff. But they do at base give you access to almost everything. It's kind of fun. Jenny said, that's so nice. That would be a pain to collect all of them individually. Oh my god, yeah. Yeah, it's a really nice little like way to like play Animal Crossing very casually, I feel like. Just less of a grind and more of a fun little thing. Which is why I like doing these on stream, because we can just start whatever we want and make whatever we want together. It's fun. Suni said, of course, as soon as I get in bed, my body starts feeling wide awake. Lol. I was falling asleep at the PC. Oh no. I hate when that happens. Like, you move once and your body's like, we're up now. It's happening again, right? We're doing all the things. You're like, no, go to sleep. Actually, you know what? If I'm actually trying to be accurate with my Five Guys, I guess. It would be more like this. Because they have huge windows at my Five Guys. So you can watch everybody order their burgers. I'm always like, tint the windows, don't look at me. Getting my burgers. Suni said, I'll probably fall asleep during the day. Most likely, yeah, most likely you're gonna hit a wall of some kind. Just I've done it before too, man. I think when Breath of the Wild came out, I was up for like 12 hours or something like that. Stupid amount of time. It was fun though. Fun and kind of worth it. Like, that kind of works, but where's the windows? Oh my gosh, it's right here. There we go. Like, that's more like what my Five Guys looks like. Like an outdoor window. I think for the sake of our themed aesthetic, I'm gonna go with that frozen food wall though. Just kind of fits the best, I would say. Not even. What do I want? What do I want? I'm being indecisive. That's what I do. Usually once I get the walls and the floor figured out though, I'm trucking. Need like different tiles on one. That would work. That would work. That actually might work the best. I think I'm just trying to be extra again. I think that works the best. Perfect. Sunny said, this is my problem here. Most days I can sleep, just takes me a while. 2 other times I can't even get sleep for even a few minutes. My body won't shut down. Oh, I kind of feel you there. I struggle with a little bit of insomnia myself. Personally, like at night, I need help to get to sleep usually. My body just won't do it, you know? Peachy said, Lurk, we'll keep you on in the back. Thank you so much, Peachy. I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. Hopefully I'll catch you on Minecraft later on this week. Be fun. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate you big time. And actually, you know what? Me. I know she just dipped out, but gotta make sure we do that. And no, I have not figured out how to get the audio to come through yet on stream. I will someday. Gotta make sure that we shout out Jenny. The clip not play. Well, at least we got a shout out. Yeah, if you're not following Peachy Rose Jenny, she's awesome. Great vibes, especially cozy vibes. Amazing Stardew player. I know very little about Stardew because I haven't played, but now I know a lot about Stardew because I watched Jenny play. Jenny said, anyways, how you doing? I'm doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. Trying to figure this kitchen floor out. This is not a build I would usually pick for myself, but for the first time on the DLC, I had a villager like run up and aggressively go, hey, build me a home. So I'm trying to do her some justice here. It could be better. I think it's usually checkered flooring actually too, if I'm not mistaken. It's like black and white though. Yeah. That's what Five Guys looks like for me. Oh. Yeah. Seeing, yeah, that's the vibe. Okay. Last time I made the mistake of not doing like my lighting and stuff first and really overdid myself down in Pizza Planet, so we'll see if we can be a little more frugal with our items this time. Sunny said, you can build me a home too. Well, I want a 3-story house. I'll get right on it. Get right on it. Alright, let's see. This is the first time I've like tried to imagine a specific place. Other than like Pizza Planet, I guess I tried to do that, but I'm trying to remember what the lights even look like. I think they'd be white, to be honest. Sunny said, I'm kidding, that would take a lot of patience, money, and effort to do so. Yeah, I'd hate to break it to you, but I definitely don't have that money piece. It's unfortunate. Is there a red one? Nice. Toy. Yeah, I think that's kind of like Five Guys has like a lot of fluorescence. And I just hate using fluorescence in my builds, so I get around it with the other stuff. This is perfect though. Yeah, special. I feel special. That doesn't do anything. Burgers. I'm gonna do silver accents again, I think, because I like it better. Sandwich menu. Yeah, they don't have like a... I'm gonna do ice cream menu too, because they do milkshakes, and that counts. I wouldn't mind a milkshake today. I wouldn't mind a milkshake most days, let's be real. But you know. Oh, they definitely have these. It's so hot in there. They have so many flat tops and like friolators going all at once. It's so hot and loud. We'll do some silver fans to make it consistent. The colors. There are multiple of these. Usually. And they are actually red. It's kind of cool. We'll make these red too. It's a vibe. I don't know what kind of vibe, but it's a vibe. I just don't like fluorescence. I'll use everything but fluoride. Suni said, at least it's Saturday and I don't gotta go out anywhere. So it's just a lazy day for you. Nice, that's awesome. I think it's gonna be a lazy day for me today too, kind of. I have stuff going on, but tonight, lazy night. Tomorrow will probably be my lazy day, you know? Because I'll be doing all my work in Minecraft. Me, I'm gonna have a lazy day. Also me, I'm gonna build my entire base in Minecraft at 10 p.m. Suni said, I'll get out of bed eventually. Yeah, no rush, right? Okay, so that's the entryway. Kitchen's usually like, weirdly enough, it's usually in the corner over there, but we're gonna put it facing front, I think. And then what I'll do instead of fluorescence is go like this. There's the vibe. Anyone been to Five Guys? Suni said, what's this house gonna be? It's gonna be like a burger joint, kind of. It's like a burger diner joint. I don't know if you've ever been to In-N-Out or Five Guys, but that's kind of the vibe we're going for this upper level. Because she's a hamburger. Actually, she's technically a hot dog. Her head's a hamburger, but she wanted fast food, so I'm giving her what I got. We made Pizza Planet last week, I think. Yeah. Totally symmetrical, definitely. Actually, no, I think I actually did nail that first time. Okay, I'll take that. I will take it. There are so many of these in Five Guys where I live. Get. Why don't I have enough ceiling space? Pop this here. Yeah, these are actually usually front and center for Five Guys, if I remember correctly. Or if they're behind them, they're not like that behind them. Perfect. Sort of. Suni said, I've seen a lot of In-N-Out on TikTok. Looks good, but I don't have one here. Yeah, I don't have one here either. My equivalent would probably be Five Guys. That's as close as I can get over here on the East Coast. But I'm from San Diego originally, so I used to do In-N-Out a lot. I miss it sometimes. And he said, I don't remember about Five Guys. I'd have to try it again. Yeah, they're pretty good. They're a little expensive, but they also give you like unlimited toppings, so it's kind of a give and take situation, I would say. That. I'll put more fans up there in the corners, I think. That'll do. Kimi. I could just do this, right? Somebody posted an Animal Crossing meme the other day, and it was oh, what's his name? Dang it! He's a comedian. I can't get it. John Mulaney. There we go. It was a John Mulaney meme. And it was like when I'm trying to fit, when I want this couch diagonal in my Animal Crossing house. And it's just him saying, it's a grid system, motherfucker. It made me laugh, because that's how I feel every time I try to put something in Animal Crossing, and it's like, you can't do that. Like, what? But what? And I'm like, well, I guess that makes sense. You know? do this. Do these. Oh, dang it, I need to put it right here. These will be for the people. The party people. People working. Yeah, perfect, okay. So we'll have a couple of high tops, because that's what we have at our Five Guys. Is a couple of high tops, a couple of booths in the corners, and that's it. I need lots of lights. Yes, I may get myself in trouble with the item amounts. We'll see. Apple! Apple said unbridled! Holy cow! Holy space cow! How are you? How are you doing? Hope you're well this morning, or evening, afternoon. We're 3 hours apart, so let's see. Afternoon for you. How are you this afternoon? I'm making an In-N-Out / Five Guys style burger joint. I'm excited. Apple said, I'm loving the In-N-Out and Johnny Rocket energy to this build. Yeah, it's so fun. Oh man, I haven't been to a Johnny Rockets in forever. Kind of reminds me of Fuddruckers a little bit too. Not as much, but it's got that vibe a little bit. Maybe I'll make bathrooms. Alright, I've put lights all over the ceiling, so mission accomplished. Kind of proud that I can fit something there. I'm not usually that good at managing my space in these games. Haha. Alright, alright. It's doing something. Ditch that for now. And yeah, it's doing a thing. We're trying to anyway. Alright. That part's done. Next part that I don't like doing, let's go for that, is the walls. Walls, yeah. Apple said, I'm good, I'm almost out of work, and now I'm craving In-N-Out instead of Sonic. Sorry to shake up your day, Apple. But I don't blame you. If I had an In-N-Out near me, I'd probably want some too after this. We'll just pretend like these are ketchup bottles. Seems legit, right? Apple said, pardon my chat delay. No worries at all. Sunny. That's a good emote. I like that. Oh, I kind of want to do fun more than I want to do silver, but silver is kind of what it looks like. Gotta have the diner clock. Yeah, I think red. I don't have anything else. That works. Sunny said, not gonna lie, food sounds good right now. Lol, but I'm staying in this bed. The bed's still got you in its grips. That's no judgment here. It would have me too, to be honest. Here we go, that's what I wanted. They have red fan and white fan, so red and white fan works for me. But yeah, they always have like tons of fans in here when I go, because it's so hot. It gets so hot. I used to be a fry cook. Like I used to work over a flat top really regularly. I was the only one who would do it in the workplace, so it gets hot, man. You get hot, sweaty, and yuck. Hey, Kegu, how you been? How you doing, man? Let's make sure we... Dink-a-dink-a-dink. I remember to do this. Oop. God, Gotta make sure we get the shout outs out there. Although the raid clips, the clips have not been working very well for some reason today, so. Oh wait, no, there it goes. Okay, good. It didn't, maybe I missed it last time, that's what happened. Virginia's clip was really fast. Suni said, do they really? I don't remember that, lol. Yeah, me too. Suni said, yes it does. The Apple said sleep sounds really good right about now. Yep, I can definitely agree with that. Nice. Kegu said, I'm doing alright. Oh no. I'm watching your clip, sorry. Distracted. Can't help myself. I'm a squirrel. Said I'm doing alright. Nice. Yeah, happy St. Patty's weekend for anybody that celebrates it too. I know I'm gonna be celebrating it with stream tomorrow, but you know, I know not everybody's into it. I think I'm mainly doing it because I enjoy celebrating in general. It's a reason to celebrate. Broom, for sure. For sure I need the broom. Too colorful for fun. Sunny. Little corgi corns. Are they little corgi corns? Like unicorn? Oh no, he's got a crown on. Little corgi butts. Princely little corgi butts. They're cute. Kegu said, thanks for the shout out though. Oh, of course. I'm trying to keep up, make sure I'm shouting all my friends out as much as I can. Though I still haven't fixed the audio issue for clips. No, and I'm thinking it's a me problem because I can't find it on the internet as a problem anywhere, so usually when that happens it's just me being kind of silly. So I'm wondering if that's the case. And I might just need to sit for a day and play with all my inputs and stuff. And I just, yeah, been busy this week, unfortunately. So I haven't had a chance to sit. Get awards for food. We should probably put the health grade up, you know? Health inspector sign. I walked up to a restaurant the other day that I used to love getting stuff from all the time. And they were closed down and they had like a health inspector thing on their door and they're like, new business coming soon. I'm like, no. Hey, thank you so much, Suni, for cheering the bits. I appreciate you. Yeah, man, thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you. Go to biddies. I like calling them biddies. I don't know why. Probably do know why. But, you know, it's fun. Funny. I'm thinking do one of these for a sink, because you gotta have a sink in your kitchen. If you don't have a sink in your kitchen, you're gonna get shut down by the health inspector like the restaurant I was talking about. You're too sweet, cheering bits. And if that was an accident, I apologize. I don't know how to refund, but I'll find a way. If that's the case. I will find a way. Oh yeah, you gotta have security on your burgers at all times. Wailing Anuman means you're welcome in Filipino. Oh, nice. Thank you so much. I love that. Wailing Anuman. I am terrible at pronouncing, probably. I apologize, but Wailing Anuman. Nice. Thank you. It is kind of a thing here. I end up learning a lot of new words, especially with all my Slovenian gentlemen in the chat and whatnot. We've noticed that recently. There's a lot of people from Slovenia that end up in the chat. It's funny though, we love it. Ah, see, I didn't even need this. Midoriya, hey! Midoriya says, hello, I'm back. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Welcome in. This one's a little different than the one last night. It's more of a chill sesh and playing games and stuff. Let's play. Hope you got some good sleeps if that's what you were doing. Alright, I'll put one here, because gotta watch your stuff. One way up here in the corner. Alright, so much stuff. I'm almost decorating it more than like the actual places usually are decorated. It's usually just pretty plain, to be honest. For Five Guys anyway. I do need to find a way to make it look like there's a giant barrel of peanuts, so that'll be a fun activity. Because that's what we have at Five Guys. There's like giant barrels of peanuts that you can like just pick from while you're waiting in line. Don't know why. Nowhere to put them. There's trash cans, but that's it. Midoriya said, is this Animal Crossing? If it is, I'm fine. Yeah, it's Animal Crossing. It's the DLC version, so I have access to a lot more items than you typically see. But yeah, we're doing a burger In-N-Out / Five Guys style burger joint up here for the hot dog lady. Suni said, you're making me hungry, lol. Oh no. Too bad there's no way to get stuff delivered straight to your bed sometimes, you know? Like, I really want Star Trek to become a reality a little quicker, so I can just be like, computer, Earl Grey, hot. Haha. You know which Star Trek's my favorite now? Midoriya said, I can make myself some rice with meat in it. Ooh, that sounds good. I eat quite a bit of rice myself. I actually recently got a rice maker, a new one, because our old one got messed up. It was really good. Like, really good. Midoriya said, you can make a joke saying frog legs. I can? Maybe. I wish I had frog legs sometimes. You know, like the ability, like Froppy. You know my hero. So like, yeah, like Froppy from My Hero. Suni said, I've never tried frog legs, but I don't want to try it. Yeah, I've heard it tastes like chicken. I wouldn't mind trying, but I'm not like, I need to try frog legs someday. Or else I'm not real. I don't know. Some people get very intense about things sometimes. Like their goals. Which I admire, obviously, and appreciate. Just don't get it at me, you know? Yeah, that's pretty much kind of how decorated. It's not crazy complicated, usually. Okay. Now we can do the fun stuff. And he said, I don't even like frog in general. Aw, not a frog fan. No judgment. I probably wouldn't love frog all the time myself, too. Depending. I'm always willing to try, though. I'd love to try at one point. I'm very open to stuff. Usually, but it does have to be pretty good. Apple said, OMG, I just noticed the villager. I forgot their name. I know, I don't remember her name either. It's probably like Patty or something. If we're being honest. She's a burger patty. Or her head's a burger patty. I just keep calling her burger head and I feel bad about it, but it's not inaccurate. So it gets like who I'm talking about across at least. There. I kind of liked how we had it halfway down here. That was the vibe last time. Apple said, I love the burger theme, super dedicated villager. Yes! Sunny said, I'm more a cat person, but I will not eat a cat. No way, lol. No, me neither. I am very much so a kitty person. We have cosmic kitties on this channel. So we are definitely kitty people. Kitty fans. Good kitties. Although they have been ornery this morning. My boy likes to run across the house and scream, and he'll do that sometimes if he wants food. It's a lot. And when I say scream, I mean like actual like scream, like It's like that high pitched. Oh, apple set patty. Yeah, right, like a burger patty. I'm already probably at the item limit. Bad habit of reaching that a little too early, especially with builds like this, where I do little things like this. Oops, that was wrong color. Suni said, and I actually have one cat, my first cat, to be honest. Really? Nice! I hope that's going well for you. I can imagine it is. Can't imagine it wouldn't be, you know? Or I hope you're enjoying it anyway. I love my kitties. They're very silly. It's really funny because I think my boy cat just like really understands us a lot better than we think he does. It's kind of creepy sometimes, but he's good. He's good. He's a great cat because he's really good at communicating with us. All right, that's fun. Ooh, what have I done? All right, I'm gonna bring the lights down slightly in here. Ever so slight, yeah. That's walking in and out. Sunny said, well, he had a health scare, but that put it in a bad place for the past few days during that time, but everything is fine now. Oh, I'm so glad that he's okay. I'm sorry to hear that. Health scares are no fun. My boy cat had one a couple years ago. Oh, whoops. What am I doing? And it was really scary. He did almost die. They confirmed for us, unfortunately. He had like little crystals in his bladder. It was sad. But we caught it in time, they said, thankfully. It was expensive, but they caught it in time. So I know how scary it can be having that happen. Sorry to hear you had to go through that. That is no fun. Okay. Need like high top chairs. High top. High butterfly in the sky. Sorry. Anybody else watch PBS growing up? It's gonna have to be white if we use these. Went and got the Reading Rainbow song stuck in my head. Starting off strong today. With the earworms. And he said, I'm just glad he's back home with me. That one night was awful because every night he is always by myself when I go to sleep. Oh, that is scary. I'm sorry to hear that happened. I'm really glad that he's alright though. That's awesome. You got your buddy back. Gotta have your buddies. My side, I meant. Yeah. Yeah, it's weird when they're not there. Our guy had to be in the ER vet for almost a week, to be honest. It was 3 days at the emergency vet, and then like 3 days at the other vet, or his proper vet, and then he could come home. And when he came home, he was all kind of drugged up and stuff. Which I know I shouldn't laugh, but it was very funny. He was trying to like sit, and he just like sat and like hunched and sat on his butt like a person. Poor dude. But it was crazy because the way he behaved before that happened, he didn't ever like cuddling. Like he didn't like to cuddle, he didn't like to get picked up, he didn't like you touching his feet especially, or his back end. Like he did not want people touching him before. And then like the first day we brought him home, he crawled onto both of our laps and started like cuddling and rubbing and stuff, and was just very happy to be home. So we were really lucky with him. I'd do it again. I'd pay it again, you know? But yeah, it feels like we got pretty lucky catching it the way we did. And he was a very happy kitty, and he's still a very happy kitty, even though he's very sassy sometimes. Like this morning. He gets mad when I don't play with him enough, and he wants to play. Throws fits. I do my best. But honestly, between him and my kitten, I would be playing with a string 24/7 if I played with my cats as much as they wanted me to play with them. 24/7. I swear. I have kind of a weird idea. Whitewood. I don't know why I want to do that, but I do. Well, who needs rhymes behind their reasons? Put 2 little counters here and beep, 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 beep. Beep. Boom. Boom diggity. Suni said, my cat hates it when I mess with his tail, which explains the scars I have. Well, most of them healed enough to not be seen. Still have a few healing. Yeah. Some kitties are sensitive about it for sure. My kitten doesn't love it, but she's pretty patient with it. But she's got like a little nub tail, because I guess it got shut in a door at one point before I had her. Like, I got her from the shelter, so it was way prior to myself. But she doesn't like her little nub getting messed with, obviously. Other than that, though, she does pretty good. Alright, I need these cocktail tables. Gosh darn it. Or I think the little rounds are gonna have to be the cocktail tables for me in this, because there's not really high tops in here. Animal Crossing, you gotta get some high tops. I found something you don't have. Ha! I'm just kidding. Animal Crossing's got a lot covered. Snoony said, my cat has a short crooked tail. I don't know what happened to it. Oh, poor little thing. Maybe worth getting that looked at or asking the vet about it. See if maybe it's got broken, hasn't healed right or something. Maybe that's why she doesn't like people touching it. I don't know. I won't tell you what to do, but might be worth checking out if you have the resources. I know it's hard. Vets are expensive. Saving my kitty was well over $1,000, so I definitely understand not wanting to, or not being able to, if you're not able to. Imported foods. I don't know, this feels like it would be in there for some reason. Oh no, I need to do the barrels, that's right. Stay focused. Barrels and peanuts. Suni said, I'm still curious the story behind it. Yeah, I would be curious too. I don't know if you got them from a shelter or not, but sometimes they'll have the background and they'll tell you. If they know. Big old if there, though, unfortunately. You never know if they know. You know what? There's actually not a brick oven in those places. It's usually a giant flat top. Couple of them. Which honestly, I don't really see, so I might go with big stove. And yeah. working with what I got, kitchen-wise. There's an outdoor kitchen. Grill. Situation. Oh, there they are. I'm like, where'd they go? Hold on. I have to turn them on. The sink doesn't turn on? Huh, interesting. No judgment. Only the fronts turn on? Okay. Duly noted. And he said, yeah, I got him from the shelter. Yeah, the shelter was able to tell me that, like, it got shut in a door, but they weren't able to tell me much else about her. They said that her owner died, unfortunately. So she wasn't able to give me a whole lot of info. In my pocket, got holes in my pants, white shoes, denim boots, I just wanna dance. The only qualm with the DLC is that I have to get out of design mode just to turn those on. They don't have a button or function for that. Heck yeah. And he said, I did read the paperwork. Sad that his recent owners left him behind when they were moving. I'd never do that to him. That is sad. My other kitty, you ever just have like one pet? I know you said that's your first cat, so probably not best to ask you, but sometimes you just have one pet that's like your soul pet. Like, they're just really, really, really special. That my very, very special one was left like that too. It's very sad when people do that. Makes me a little irritated, to say the least. Soon he said he's special to me, yes. Yeah. So, yeah, I love my kitties right now as well. They're all special. It's just, that one was like, she came to me during a really hard time in my life, and it, like, she changed a lot for me in a lot of good ways. So, I was pretty bummed to lose her a couple years ago, but I was very lucky to have her. But she was a kitty that was left in a home after people were moving out. So she hated when I left. Or when anybody left, really. For the day, she hated it. She would get really upset. She would take over my suitcases. Squawk at me. And he said, I've seen other people's cats. Mine doesn't act like most of them. Yeah. Yeah, everyone is really different. It's fun to get to know each one. Pennies in my pocket, got holes in my pants, white shoes and boots. Maybe I don't need this one. No? Actually, you know what would make the most sense? Because in Five Guys there's like a line. Is to do it like that. Have like a little waiting spot. So that's more so what it's like. And then this can look like the little thingies. Little tables. Little thingies. A little descriptive there. Oh, I need to put something there though. Nuggets. Doesn't really matter if I move these around because they're everywhere in the store, usually. There we go. I think we can make this happen. We can make it happen. Yes. Not today, Animal Crossing. Not gonna beat me today. Good enough. Good enough. Why that feels further from it than the other one, but we're fine. Sunny said, I know most cats will eat your food. Mine will not. Yeah, mine's... She's funny. One cat is obsessed, like, anytime we have meat or anything like that, obviously, because he used to get snacks off the table. Sometimes. And, but, yeah, the other one will only eat, like, sweets. She's weird. She only wants, like, carbs. Which, like, I get it, girl. But, you know. She, like, steals, like, muffins and stuff. And Doritos. She loves Doritos. Anytime we pull Doritos out, she's like, what are you doing? What do you have? What is it? It's mine. I'm like, no. Go away. Alright. I'm getting somewhere. I don't know if I say we're good, but I'm getting somewhere. Sweeney said, I've tried to feed my cat meat and all kinds of other stuff. He won't eat it. Only his cat food. Hey, he's got a preference, it sounds like. That's pretty good. If he's got stuff he wants, at least. I hear some people have a hard time getting their cats to eat anything sometimes, and that's scary to me. Like, ooh. Like, dude, eat. You must eat. Boop. Can't not. Can't not have the vibes. You know? Nice, nice, alright. I'm actually managing to cram a lot in here. He said, thankfully I don't gotta worry about someone eating my food. Exactly, right? You don't gotta worry about the begging. Meanwhile, I have 2 little kitty eyeballs right here anytime I have something. Especially if it makes rapper noises. Rapper noises and all bets are off. Kitties are right there. They're like, oh, I've been called. I've been summoned. I'm like, no, go away. I need a barrel. I need a couple barrels. Silver it is. Sydney said, I'm surprised my cat isn't drawn to that. Yeah, right? It's like, no. You're a weird one, huh? It's nice though. It's nice not being begged at, I can at least say that. Alright, here's gonna be the real challenge, is what can we get that looks the most like peanuts? Oh, I do need one of these. Oh, shizzle. Red looks better. Ooh, that's what my rice maker looks like, kind of. I get excited whenever I see something in here that I'm like, I have that in real life. Kegu said, I remember one time when we had 2 rabbits. I was gifted some rabbit candy, don't remember who, and my rabbits refused to eat it. I was confused. For some reason I tried to taste it and it legitimately tasted like marzipan. Guess who ate it all up? Ooh, that's awesome. That's crazy that they didn't want it. Sometimes they're just not into it though, you know? Animals are individuals too, just like us, I guess, right? They got their preferences and not preferences. Preferences encompass all things. I know that. I don't know why. I like had a moment. What was the other pink one? It's pink on pink. Oh, okay. Gotcha. We're looking for something that looks like peanuts. Peanuts, hello. Honestly, cute. I would lose my mind if they let me put the dishes in the sink, like actually in the sink. I'd be like, amazing. That's so awesome that you ate rabbit candy though. Respect, man. Genuinely respect. It's good, right? I like the white box better actually. Okay, you said these are of course the same rabbits who climbed up on to take nips of the sandwich and ice cream. Your sandwich ice cream, of course. Well, I think there's something about it with animals, especially like pack animals. Like if you have it, they want it. It kind of seems sometimes like if you have it, they want it. Which I think is just funny. Okay, we got fish and chips. She didn't give me like burgers or anything close to a burger. I mean, salmon bagel sandwich is probably about as close as we get. Other than like baked potatoes, they definitely do baked potatoes. I don't think they do fish and chips. They do burgers. Get silly with me. You said humans apparently have the same mindset. Yeah, I think some humans do for sure. Like, if somebody else has it, they want it. It's very interesting how that works. If I see something cool that somebody has, I'm like, oh man, I want one of those. But I'm never like, I want it because they have it. I don't know, it's just... But I do know people that are like that for sure. And it's not a, like, necessarily bad thing as long as you're managing it fine. I think it's just a different personality trait. None of these look like peanuts. Nothing looks like peanuts. What the heck? It's pretzels. And biscuits. Oh, they're scones. Whatever. Biscuit scone. I know they're different. Like I can hear it now. Somebody's mad at me already. I'm surprised we don't get a burger meal with her, you know? But no worries. Chips. You got enough. But yeah, I get wanting something because it's cool. Like wanting something cool. You see somebody has. Those don't look like peanuts either. Are the grapes as close as I'm gonna get to something looking like peanuts? The tango. We'll figure it out. Donuts. All donuts. Oh, here, milkshake, yes. We need milkshake. Strawberry soda works too, that makes sense to me. I thought we had any peanuts. It's fine, I'm just being silly. Trying to be too accurate. Kegu said, it happened to me earlier actually. My roommate was showing me a burger with the buns dyed red and he ordered the last night and I immediately wanted it. Ooh, nice. Yeah, I don't think there's anything wrong with seeing something somebody has and wanting it. I think it's as long as you're managing, like, you're being cool, no worries. Like, you're like, heck yeah, I would want that too. If you're like, whoa, where'd you get that? Hook me up, man. As long as you're not like, give me a sandwich. Alright. Yeah, I think all those are probably my best bet for stuff that looks like peanuts. Yeah, none of this really I mean, that can kind of look like peanuts. But it's a donkey. Yeah. No dice. That's okay. We will get experimental. Let's figure it out. I will set it up though the way it needs to be set up. So it's at least set up. Alright, so usually the line starts like here. They have like, this is how they split the line for us, is they have barrels of peanuts. And then you go around. There we go. Like legitimately when I walk into my Five Guys, this is what it looks like. I think it's funny. Let's stick that there. Yeah. Perfect. Perfect. There's just too much crap everywhere now. Hold on. Midoriya said, sorry I had to leave, I was making myself ranch popcorn. Ooh, nice, ranch popcorn. It's pretty sweet. I'm making a pasta salad today with some ranch. Cause I'm a heathen. And cause I need meal prep. Yeah, I'm trying to think, like, cause the peanuts are usually on these. So I'm like, what looks the most like peanuts? Not a whole lot in this game, actually. Potatoes! They do have a ton of potatoes, too. And they'll give you a bag of potatoes. Like, you can walk out with a bag of potatoes from Five Guys. Because they have so many potatoes. Because we have just so many potatoes. Wait, there's crop bags. Hold on, there's crop bags. I can do this. I can make this work. Wait a second. That's right. There are other things I can choose from. Dory said, I feel like ranch just makes everything better. I could not agree more, actually. I agree. Ranch does make everything better. Like, I don't need it, but if it's there, I'm happy, you know? Pretty stoked. Ranch dip with some ruffles. Classic. Ranch on your pizza is pretty good. Honestly, you can put it on most things. I agree. Maybe something in the items will look like peanuts. You know? But I said, I've never had Five Guys. Like, I heard it was like a beer joint before. Really? No, yeah, it's a burger joint up where I'm at. Anyway, over on the East Coast. It's like, it's our version of In-N-Out, essentially. But yeah, they're pretty good, actually. They're really, really good. They aren't the same as In-N-Out, but they are up there with quality. And, just good service. Like, you pay, like, I think like $10 or something for a burger, but you get unlimited toppings. And as much as you want, like extra patties, extra bacon, extra mushroom, anything. It's really good. What am I looking for again? Oh, yeah. Crop bags. I'm like, oh no, I'm back in the food. What's happening? Give her a little checkout iPad, as one does. Illustration software. It's pretty cool. Midoriya said, I'm sorry, I've never had In-N-Out either. I'm from a small town. No worries at all. If you have any kind of diners in your area, or like small town diners, like kind of like Denny's almost, but they only do burgers and fries and stuff like that. just sitting like that too long. Can't have it. Kegu said, I'm gonna lurk for now. Thank you so much for the lurk, Kegu. Appreciate you being here. And all the good combos. Appreciate you, man. Green bags, that's what I'm looking for. Keep forgetting. You're gonna want napkins. Focus. Green bags. Because I know I have at least some version of that here somewhere. We can do that. Midoriya said, oh, I don't know if I will like it. And do you agree that McDonald's is gross? I like McDonald's. I do agree, though, it does not make me feel good when I eat it. It's pretty nasty, food quality-wise. Yeah, it's very over-processed food, so it definitely tastes like it sometimes. But there are some days, I will be transparent, there are some days where I will kind of go, you know what, I have not had a McDouble in forever. And I will go eat one, and then I will regret it. But this is the pattern I live in. No, it's alright. It's just not great for you. I do it like once in a blue moon. I don't go regularly for my stomach's sake, but I do like McDonald's. Unfortunately, it's like a nostalgia thing at this point, I gotta say. They got us early. You know? Where are these green bags? I'm not crazy. I know they exist. I mean, I'm a little crazy, but not about this. Otherwise, I'm just putting potatoes there. Potatoes. Here we go. They're right here. Silly. Doria redeemed. Howdy, y'all. Nice. Doria said, but Chipotle and Burger King, those are pretty good. Yeah, I like those too. Definitely. Chipotle is really good. I like Burger King too. So tasty. Yeah, so usually they have giant bags of potatoes here as well, so I can stick those on here. And that will kind of act as the peanut situation. We've taken bags of potatoes from Five Guys before. I'm just like, yeah, and which I can't blame them. Like, I work food service. I understand. They're like, uh-huh, you're really cool, dude. I don't own this place. I could care less. Doria said, sounds like I don't like their fries. They're so soggy and salty. I would say Burger King's is better. I actually haven't had Burger King fries in a really long time. So I can't even like completely attest either which way. But yeah, I believe it. I believe that some fries are squishy and soggy and it stinks. Because you're like, ugh, that was not the vibe I was going for. Yeah, I want the one bag. I wish they had one of those. Whatever. We'll just add another stack to the counter. Because they always have the potatoes in the back here with them too, like stacked up. Because they're using them. And then they'll usually be stacked actually all around the place a little bit too. Like it's kind of weird how many potatoes there are in Five Guys usually. Like it seems like I'm being excessive, but I'm not. Alright. And then yeah, usually there's like the toppings and the drinks and they're down here at the end. It's great. It's great. Maria said, plus, have you ever heard of olive burgers? And have you ever had one? No, I haven't. But I would be open to trying one. I really like olives. And olives can really play with a lot of flavors nicely and make it taste really good. Well, that problem's solved. That's nice. Alright, let's go ahead and do... We're thinking too hard about it, I think. Some ketchup. Yeah. Dory said, like, I would suggest you make them yourself and add olives and mayo with garlic powder and black pepper. Ooh, that sounds like an aioli, almost. Sounds really good. Really, really good. I can take that recommend for sure. Sounds good. I think I want one of these tables to be vertical. It's bugging me. It's bothering me. Yeah, I'm putting all the behind the counter stuff behind the counter because it's in the way. I said, sadly, the only one of all I cannot have is Kalabala olives. Oh, okay. Yeah, some olives are a bit much. I do like having stuffed olives. That's fun. Those are good. So good. So good. I feel nice. Got a song in my head, obviously. Alright, let's see. Oops. Jeez Louise. It almost makes more sense to me to have the chips on the big table. TBH. It's like people packing up. And fries. Oh my gosh, I love their fries too at Five Guys. They have Cajun fries, are really good. Roy said, I'm allergic. Oh no, that's a bummer. I'm sorry to hear that. I always feel really bad for people that have food allergies because it's such a thing to manage. I did food service for a really long time and we had to really be careful. Like, I learned a lot about food allergies because of it and what people have to kind of go through just to eat sometimes, and it's a bummer, man. I hope that you know, you still get to enjoy some other stuff that you like, because it is a bummer. There, I made a corner table. Seems to work. Because, yeah, it was bugging me. These were... I don't know why. They were bugging me. Just feeling clustered and crowded. Does that make sense? Feeling a little claustrophobic. Yeah, I might as well. They make you walk the other way anyway. Fries! I do love fries. Do love me some fries, man. I tell you what. And some baked potatoes. Shoot. Shoot! They're so good. Midoriya said, I've not had it before. Just I'll say I do not. And I was not doing well. Oh man. Yeah, that stinks. It's very, very tough to have a food allergy. Depends on the reaction too, obviously, but if it's anywhere near anaphylaxis, it sucks. It's rough. Alright, this is done, but potato stack number 2. Let there be potato everywhere. Alright, well if anybody ever does go to Five Guys. This is Five Guys, essentially. I got more stuff I get to put down, though. Exciting. Maybe, depending on if they let me put any more things in here. Understandable if they don't want to. I have shoved a lot into this little space, so. Alright, there we go. Make sure there's a fan here in the center. Fan over here. And then doop 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 wubba dub dub. Nice. I'm excited to see the new season at some point. I tend to wait for it all to come out though, and then I watch it. Okay, yeah, there's 2 spares over here, so what I might do is just ditch these guys. There we go. Big jug! Thank you! Thank you for the big jug. Appreciate you, Midori. Pennies in my pocket, go. Midori said, I just thought Rick and Morty was too much for me. It is a lot. It's a lot, and if you get kind of too caught up in some of the cynicism of it, it can be a little dark. So I understand not everybody wanting to engage in it all the time, because it's very negative sometimes, right? Like, as much as it is truth, sometimes the truth can be very negative, and it's nice to kind of not have to deal with that all the time, you know? Definitely get it. Everybody's got different preferences. So many potato. Alright, we got more stuff to shove in here somehow. Not somehow, I know how it's gonna happen, but it's a lot. Luckily the food items are aplenty. May end up getting stuck doing the fish and chips whether I like it or not. There's a, just another thing too I wanted to do and I don't remember what it was. I'll get it. It'll come back. But I said, which I'm in college and just, I got punched in the face yesterday. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry to hear that happen to you. It's a bummer. College is tough, but that's not a great, great way to start your day. Dang. Sorry to hear you had that happen. It's rough. Hopefully it got resolved for you in to some degree. I think they usually have a little radio. I don't remember. Me trying to remember everything isn't Five Guys right now. It's not a lot. You usually do have napkins. Gotta have your napkins. Yeah, I don't know. That looks too much like tissues for me, I think. Need a square one. But I said, do you want to know why? Because they were like cursing at me and I was telling them to stop. It's not nice and they wouldn't stop. So they punched. That's interesting. That sounds like quite the thing to deal with though. Sorry to hear you're dealing with it. It's not fun. We'll do that. It's like a to-go order, kind of. And then I think, yeah, they had other... They usually have these over there as well. To like, be like, here, take your condiments. They make you put the condiments on for yourself. Gotta self-serve. Which I actually kind of prefer a lot of the time, to be honest. And as somebody who worked in food industry, like definitely appreciate when people do things how they want it for themselves, because people get mad if you don't do it exactly how they expect it, usually. Dory said, oh, a random bag. Why is it called a study bag? Anyways, I don't know, to be honest. I don't know why it's called a study bag. Because that's kind of funky. But Yeah, so it looked like a food to-go bag for me, which is why I went with it. Because I'm trying to fill this stuff up here. See if I can. Milkshakes. I do love milkshakes. Gosh. I gotta stop thinking about milkshakes today. Honestly, probably multiple fryolators, because that's usually how it looks there. They have multiple fryolators, they have multiple stoves, or flat tops working at any given time. These are like, I knew it. I knew it was coming. Item limit. Frick. Alright, first thing we can do is mix some fans. Mix that. And let's go ahead and get rid of some potato bags probably. That's probably half the problem. If we're being honest. Dang it. I hate when I have something that's too perfect though. They make me consolidate. Maybe the lighting we can mess with a little bit here, I think. I don't think these are entirely necessary, if I'm being honest. There we go. I was just studying suffocate yourself with a favorite. Oh, I was making a joke. Okay, I'm glad to know that it was a joke, but yeah. Yeah, I don't love studying. What do you study in school, if you don't mind my asking? You don't have to share if you're not comfy, but just curious. It's really cool you're going to school. I need to go back. Much as I don't want to. I need to. Alright, I think I'm gonna ditch one of these as well, and we'll just have 2 fans running. Yeah. 2 of these kind of fans running anyway. There we go. Better. Slightly. Hopefully. Maybe we'll have a few more items to work with now. Midoriya said, math and science, I'm just trying to figure out why I'm being bullied. Yeah, that's interesting. It's unfortunate, too. Usually, I look at myself and I see kind of how I'm interacting. If it's just an unwarranted thing, then I try to not give it any kind of attention and just be really on my guard. But, yeah, I'm sorry to hear you're dealing with that. It's such a silly thing to do. It's very immature and childish to bully people. I'm not a big fan of bullying. I am very much so against it. I will, yeah, I got lots of things to say and about that, so I'm gonna just keep it positive today and keep looking at my Animal Crossing foods here. What else can I put out on the counter? Would be helpful. It's honestly probably just lots of plates of fries. There's always lots of fries. Lots of fries. Fry orders. Midoriya said, got to go by. Oh, alright, man. I hope things get a little bit better. Thanks for chatting. Apple said, I'm back. Sorry, had to drive. Also, I got free Chick-fil-A. Hey, nice. Hopefully it's just a random happy occurrence. Nobody messed up anything. Just kidding, it happens. I'm glad to hear you got free Chick-fil-A. That's pretty sweet, Apple. I love it. Alright, one more milkshake. One more milkshake to rule them all. I guess it would be good to put food on the stove too. That'd be good. Okay, bye. I'm glad to have you back, Apple. Glad that your travel was safe, and free Chick-fil-A is a pretty bomb way to start your weekend, not gonna lie. Or end your Saturday, what have you. think I'm making pasta salad today, so see how that goes. Apple said, "Ooh, fat Midoriya, sorry you had that happen. I know you're gone, but yeah, it sounds like they're having a hard time at school. Sorry to hear it for sure." Apple said, "Thank you. It's the biscuit chicken thing. I love biscuits. Oh my god, that's awesome, dude. I love biscuits, Apple. I freaking love biscuits too. I'm very passionate about biscuits as well. I share your passion. Biscuits are so good. So good. It's all my cooking pots." No, nothing, huh? Must be up. There's too many items in this thing. But I'm happy to have them, so. Nobody tell Animal Crossing I said that. They'll be like, "Oh, we'll reduce your items." Aw, failed attempt. Brutal. I don't know why I feel like veggie saute makes sense. Apple said, "The restaurant is turning out so well. It reminds me of the restaurant from Breaking Bad. I don't know if you've seen." Yes, yes, I love that. That's a good compliment, Apple. I'll take that. Thank you. Nice. Love it. I don't know why. I don't know why, but we'll do it like that. Why not? Let's see. Other stuff could be making. Not really a whole lot when it comes to the burger joint, but it's okay. They just don't have many burger items, which is interesting, having this villager not come with anything burger-like, you know? No judgment, I'm using baked potatoes, it works. No worries. Got one more thing I can put food on. Do I even want to? Soup. Who doesn't love soup? I just put the plain pot on there. That happens sometimes. You ever done that? Left the pot on the stove for too long. I have. Do not recommend. Say like chili maybe? That's the only other thing I can see happening in a burger joint is like a chili. Five Guys doesn't have it, but you know. Alright, sweet. Now let's see if it'll let me put my drink stand there. I love pushing Animal Crossing to the limit. Gotta go hard. Or then you're hard, unless you're hardly going, you know? Other than that. Wow, alright. I may need another cup of coffee today. May need to happen. Cannot words right now. What was I just doing? Ah, drink stand. Ha! I remember what I'm doing. I think it's up by this. Yeah, it's up by all this stuff. I think I just went by it. Yep, I did. Dang it! Gotta get rid of one thing. Oh, here. I know what I'll get rid of. Boom. Mission accomplished. Nice. We'll take it. Oops. I was gonna say, yep, it won't fit anywhere but here. Perfect. That's how it is in Five Guys. It's like right there at the edge. And you're like, go get your own drinks. Don't talk to it. Alright. I think I accomplished the mission. I don't know if I like Five Guys or Pizza Planet better for taking pictures. For doing her little tour. Do you like Pizza Planet? I like this though. This is like kind of wigging me out a little bit, to be honest, because this looks just like the Five Guys that I come into. It's a little freaky with the barrels, but it's okay. Apple said, looks yummy. Patty is going to love it. Yeah, here's hoping. Let's see. Pizza Planet tour, lady. Very nice. Alright, we'll tell her it's done. Alright, burger lady. It's ready. She called me Rockstar. You're very welcome. I hope you enjoy it. It's actually what she asked for too, which I sometimes will just completely go off course for them, but I don't know. It inspired me. I had fun. I wouldn't mind like eating pizza and like moody lighting in the dark. Oh, she vibing. She be vibing. It would be super cool if you could get the actual like asteroid item IRL. Like you could figure out a way to have like really light stone looking things float with like that pushed air. I know people do that sometimes with stuff. Be cool to have that. Want to snap a pic before you head out? Yes, I will take photos. Havo, thank you so much for the lurk. I'll send you what happened in DM space if you want to know, but I'm not typing it out in chat. Haha. Also, hello Apple. Sweet. Oh wait, it deleted that message on here. Weird. Abo said, lurk, hello people, hi space. I just wanted to come in and say I'm gonna be in streams a little less for a few weeks because I'm having a family crisis, so life is chaos at the moment. Oh, I'm so sorry, man. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, feel free to hit me up in the DMs if you want. And as well too, just like if you need to chat or vent or anything, give me a holler. But I know you've got a really good support system too, so I respect that for sure. But just want to let you know I'm here. Sorry to hear you going through it. Definitely. Apple said, Abo! I'm so sorry, my guy. Yeah, I'm sorry. Thank you for the lurk, though. Thanks for being here and hanging. I know we just had Jenny lurking as well. Hopefully she's doing well still, too. Man, sorry to hear that. I really hope that it gets better and it ferrets itself out for you. Easy. At least a little bit painless. Okay, and boop. I'm awful. There's so many builds that I need to do photo shoots of that I haven't the longest time. I used to be so on it too. I would post the builds after we did them on stream. Maybe I'll do that today. I'll do a little catch up also. But yeah, lately I've just been taking a picture and leaving. Oh wait, I'm in the camera still. I'm like, I'm trapped. Let me out. Got trapped in her house. I'm heading back. Did she already do it? Oh, she's gonna come talk to me this time, I feel like. This is your pay for this. I feel like I earn more Pocky than I usually do. Here's a little extra because they asked for you by name. I knew it! I knew that was the level up. We did finish kind of early today, so I think it might be fun to start a new project for next time. So, so I'll pick the wrong choice and then we'll ask her if we can work again. Go me. Abo said, yeah, it's mostly over. I'm just dealing with the fallout at the moment. It was a life or death situation and my nerves are kind of shot through the last few days. So I'm taking a breather from everything for a little bit. I'll stop by my streams hopefully semi-regularly. Yeah, man, no pressure at all. If you need time, please take time. Please. Like, I miss you guys when you're not here, but I don't ever feel like... I hope you never feel pressure to be here. You know what I mean? Like, I know that if you're not here, it's because you're doing with your time what you need to be doing or want to be doing, and that's most important to me, is that you're getting to do that. I'm so sorry to hear that you're dealing with that, though, man. I'm glad you're taking the time for yourself. Abo said, and I should be back to normal soon, too. I'm so glad to hear that hopefully soon it will be relieving for you. But definitely, please take care of yourself first. Always. Oh, goodness. Alright. I went and picked the wrong choice when she asked me if I wanted to work anymore. And I do want to work. Okay, so now if villagers come after you and if you do those builds, you get paid more Pocky. Which I do want. Need, because I'm trying to get up to like 730,000 Pocky. That's really hard to do. Which is why we do the exchange every time we come here. Abo said, oh yeah, I know there's no pressure, but I still feel like it's fair for me to at least tell you why I'm not around as much these days. Makes perfect sense, man. I appreciate you letting me know what's going on. Keep me in the loop. Apple. Is that Dobby? That's so great. What is that? Dobby. Is that Dobby dabbing? Hold on. If that's a dabbing Dobby, that's intense. Bells to Pocky, please. All of my money. There we go. Every time we build something, though, we get more. I'm getting close. 200,000. More Pocky. On that grind. We need that throne. It's perfect for the throne room on the island. Can't not. Alright, what do people want? It'd be kind of cool to run a little factory in a small town. I suppose. Cool or economically viable. Habo said, Lurk, I'm off for today. I have a good stream. People love you all. We love you, Habo. And I really, really hope that things start getting better and you get as much time as you need. May see you on Minecraft. If I'm being honest, I'm hoping to jump in there tomorrow for a good portion of the day. Early, so hopefully I'll catch y'all in there. But until then, I wish you best of luck. And thank you so much for the lurk. I appreciate you being here. Warming up by a wood-burning stove is calming. It is. It is. I want to line my cool cars up and show them off. I haven't made a garage yet, though, like a display garage. Could probably do that. Let's see. I want a place where my greenery gets lots of light. I do love doing greenery builds. Or plant-based builds make me happy. Said I want to float high in the sky surrounded by cake. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna put you're in the back of my pocket. I'm gonna put that in the back of my pocket. I want to stay at a serene resort with a fragrant aroma. I have done a lot of resorts, I will say. Ooh, I need my bottle, too. Gotta go find my bottle. I mostly, yeah, maybe on Minecraft, I will see how much time I have. Yeah, man. Whatever you can do. Just hope you feel better soon. Things get all better. Stress is real. Stress is real. It's best to minimize it if we can. Glowing moss pond. Yep, got that already. Snack bread. I didn't know this one! That hasn't happened to me in so long. Snack bread? What is snack bread? Now I must know. I have snack bread sometimes, but I thought that was like when you pulled a slice of bread out of the cabinet because you're hungry and you didn't want to make anything. Oh, it's cute. They have little smiley faces on them and oranges. Oh, they're like peaches. They're peach-shaped buns. Beautiful. I love it. You know what? Honestly, I am so inspired by this. I can't not. Yeah, I want to do this one. I don't know why. She wants to float in the sky with surrounded by cake, and I relate to that on such a level. I think this is the one. This is the one. Alright. Cake in the sky. Apple said, do you have any frog villagers? I do. Huck. I have Huck. He's awesome. He's a lot of fun. He's a little gray and yellow frog. Castle sky cake? Yeah. Yeah. We're doing this. We're gonna do a daytime cake place and a nighttime cake place. Castles in the sky cake. Yes. Yes! Sorry. I'm just living so hard for this idea. How have I never done this IRL? Cake in the sky? Yes. Alright, we gotta do something really magical, I feel like. It's way up high. A couple of those cherry blossom spots really scream it for me, too. This is pretty good, though. It has a lot of sky. Oh, it's gonna be a toughie. I'm excited, though. I'm so excited and inspired all of a sudden. And we'll start this one, and then we'll probably end. Because I got a big ol' honkin' stream going on tomorrow. Big ol' honkin' celebration stream. Get to wear my cool hat. That's what I'm excited about. I get to wear a cool hat. That one too could work, I guess, but I like the idea of it being on a hill up high. Butterfly in the sky. I can fly twice as high. I don't understand why that gets to like live rent free in my noggin for the rest of my life, but I'm okay with it, you know. Reading Rainbow was pretty solid content. I gotta stick it in the earworms playlist now, though. Which becomes more unhinged each stream for me. So I keep adding stuff. So yeah, like either this one or that other one that looked like it was just on a hill. Yeah, like on a cliff. I do that. I don't know, I'm kind of vibing that one, to be honest. Yeah, I think that's the one. This is the one. Sky Cake Island. Alpha said, I was thinking of this frog cartoon I watched as a small child. It's forgotten by most millennials, though. Have you seen Toad Patrol? I think I have. Weirdly enough. Now I need to Google search to make sure I'm... It sounds incredibly familiar. Toad Patrol. Why do I know that? I might be crazy too, Apple. We'll find out in a second here. Toad Patrol animated series. Yes, I watched this, yeah. I know what Toad Patrol is, Apple. It was... Wow, you unlocked a core memory right there. I recognize the images, yep. I've seen it to some degree. Apple said I'm shocked. Yeah, I watched a lot of TV growing up, a lot of TV. TV raised me a little bit. A little bit of a babysitter sometimes. Apple said, oh my god, I'm so shocked no one remembered it. I don't know why I remember it. But yeah, I do recall watching that at one point. And I think I was with my cousins. Very much so a core memory unlocked though, like... Wow. Apple said, I had bad ADHD, but the show really kept my attention. Do you remember the plot? I don't know. I just recall, like, I recall watching it. That's about all I have, unfortunately. Wow, you really dug that out of the crevices of my memory storage there. Holy cow. Nostalgia. I love that. Castle in the sky. I could fly twice the time. Alright, we can make like the funnest cake castle ever. If we want. I'm so pumped. Let's see, what kind of siding do I want? It's gonna be the real choice, right? Let's see, she's yellow, right? So, yellow and orange. This is a very castle-like, I would say. It was... Yeah, I had a couple shows like that though too with the ADHD. Like I could actually focus on some were that good. And I think the reason that I was able to like handle Dragon Ball and Pokemon and all that is because they do a lot of repeating things. So I don't miss anything because they repeat it so much, which is why I think that Naruto and One Piece were kind of designed for that as well. Like I think that may be the purpose of filler. I don't know. Or it might just be a happy accident of filler. Apple said, I think it was like 8 toadlets migrating to a place called Toad Hollow. I remember Toad Hollow. Or else they, I think they die and become toadstools. Petrified toads. I say migration, but it's actually a genuine pilgrimage. Yeah, I remember it being like a journey. And yeah, it was a little darker, I think, too, than like what they have nowadays. There were a lot of things that I'm like, man, our parents let us watch that. Okay. But you know what? It is what it is. Apple said, I'm so happy you remembered. You made my day. Hey, you made my day. Reminded me that I even watched it. Like, you unlocked the core memory for me. I appreciate that. Watching me try to fix my chair. Sorry. Got my green shirt on today. I got my lucky shirt on for the weekend. There we go. Apple said it was so cute, but the plot though. Yeah, that was like the big theme back in the day. Was like super stark storyline. Wow, I've been doing that a lot lately. Super dark storyline, and then like really awesome visuals that were really pretty and positive, usually, and cute. It's dark but good. Yeah, like The Land Before Time was sad, but it had really good animation. And it was really like a nice story. Like, yeah. It's a lot. Let's see, castle in the sky. Orange stone roof, yeah. I don't know why I feel like a place that's all about cakes would look like that, but I do. I'm gonna change the door though. I can change the door too. Castle in the sky. I can fly twice the time. Get out of my brain. Reading rainbow. It's really up in there. She's white too, so we could do a white door. It's kind of cute. It's kind of a vibe. Like a white castle door. Fancy? I've never used the fancy door. Apple said, ooh, actually I don't remember The Land Before Time. I'm assuming the main dinosaurs die at the end of the film. Kind of. Yeah, kind of. It's sad. It's really sad. But it was good for when we were kids, I guess. And maybe not when we were kids, but I think in retrospect sometimes that I'm like, there's some stuff that I watched when I was a kid I probably won't be showing mine. At least not at that early of an age, because it's a lot of trauma, you know, to be dealing with. This is so cute. I'm gonna try to make the ground look like clouds. If I can. I don't think it's gonna let me, but I'm gonna try. Dang it. Apple said, that's devastating. I need to watch this film now. Yeah, it's a whole film series. There's a lot of different Land Before Time movies. But I was obsessed with dinosaurs. Like, me and my brother were obsessed with dinosaurs when we were kids, so. My parents were like, here's the Land Before Time and Jurassic Park. Have a good time. Sorry, it just makes me laugh now. Here's some of the most depressing, scary things you can watch. Kidding. No, it was pretty good. It was pretty good. Whoa, it is super, like, super bright white. Wowza. Butterfly in the sky. I think we can probably try something like this. I just hate how it looks on the edge there. Like that. We go a little crazy, actually. I haven't done this in a hot minute. I have no idea why I'm like, this is the one, but it is. We're in a sky island, alright? Let's pretend like this is an island in the sky. We're in the sky right now. See that sand down there? You don't see that. It's not there. It's not real. Figment of our imagination. I love this idea. I'm like in love with this idea. I don't know why. I hope I get more like this now that I've like accomplished the missions or whatever in the DLC. Apple said, I was watching YouTube talk about forgotten and dark cartoons and there was this dinosaur series, meant for kids mind you, where the series finale was them all dying at the end and they were straight up to no comfort, the end. Oof. That's brutal. Jeez. Yeah, I feel like sometimes people get a little like, well kids, that's the way the world is, it's tough and dark. And it's like, do we want to keep that as the way the world is? Because that's how you do it, by telling kids that over and over again. But, you know, some stuff, I think some dark stuff is a little bit okay to be exposed to as well, especially if you have the like support around you to manage that and you're not just like sitting there like, God, what do I do with all this trauma now? Oh. Apple said the kids were all like, Papa, what's gonna happen to us? Oh no. Oh no. That is brutal. I'm glad I missed that one, I guess. Grown up. I don't know what I'm doing yet. I just am in love with this idea so much. There. Apple said, oh yes, some bread. Yeah, it's funky, I feel like. Apple said I missed it too. There were many missed, actually. Yeah, I think I missed quite a few as well. I think a couple of them got me, though. I was talking about that the other day, actually, with people about, like, the stuff they used to let us watch. Like, just even thinking about, like, some of the Hey Arnold storylines, even. Or some of the, like, Tamer stuff. You're like, oh, that's dark. Yikes. I don't know why that works for me, but it's working for me. It's a sky island. I said, oh yeah, the Hey Arnold ones. I think an episode made me cry once. Yeah, they're like really in depth and deep and stuff, which is good, you know. It's good to like teach lessons in shows. Some shows and movies kind of felt like they were just there to be sad. But it's good to teach lessons too, I think. Balance that. I got some pens in my pocket. because I was in pants, but shoes that I use just really